Hello guys, I hope you are all well. In today's video we're going to talk about autumn winter trends. These are going to be trends that are going to be pioneering throughout autumn winter, and I am very excited, especially for a particular one that I have already been loving and wearing. If you guys are new to my channel and this is the first time you're watching this video and you do get to enjoy this video, do not forget to press that subscribe button. We're on the road to 100k, so without further ado, let's get into the video. The first trend we're gonna get into is lace, and this was actually trending last year, but this year we're taking it up a notch. I feel like lace will be that trend that will never go out of style, but it always dips in and out of fashion. This year we're seeing a lot of lace lingerie, a lot of slip dresses with lace trimmings, which I particularly love. It is very sexy, very sensual, and just very womanly, which I just love. There's a lot of brands incorporating lace in dresses. You will kind of have it mixed with one fabric and then have the lace kind of cut through into the material. I love this dress in particular from Karen Millen, and you also see a lot of brands bringing in the lace not only as a trimming like around the neckline or the hemline, but you're having it kind of the all-around lace. I will definitely say you need to invest in a nipple cover. One in particular I love wearing is one from Cakes. The shade I wear is Cocoa, and I love this nipple cover, and this is something that you will need, especially when you're wearing the all over lace top dress. I haven't really seen it in a dress. I did have actually a lace dress last year, but this year I've not really seen it trending as much, but I have seen it a lot in the runway. Not only lace, but you also have like the mesh, which is also in trend at the moment. But for this trend I wanted to talk about lace. I've also seen a lot of brands incorporating lace in heels, which is very different. I particularly will not be wearing something like that because for me, I'm always conscious about my feet. I have found these heels made out of lace from ASOS, and it comes in white and black, which I think would look really nice, especially as a bride in 2025. The next trend I have particularly been loving is the 80s trend. I did actually speak about this in my previous video if you guys watched that. If you haven't, I will leave it linked up here. But I love the 80s trend. It is androgynous to the max. You've got like the exaggerated shoulders with the shoulder padding. I just love this trend so much. You also have this cinched in waist, which you will be seeing a lot of structured blazers, which I am so here for. One in particular I have been wearing a lot is this one from ASOS. It also comes with matching pair of trousers. I would say with the trousers is 50-50 on me because nothing ever fits my waist and hips, but if you're someone who doesn't have much at the back, you will be fine. However, this set is so nice. This one is from ASOS and I have been wearing it so many times. I also found this blazer, which I do apologize, I could not find the link of this, but if you can see and you know where to find it, please let me know because I would love this blazer in my wardrobe. But the 80s trend will be pioneering throughout this autumn winter, and I am just so here for it. The next trend is browns and burgundy. This was actually a trend last year, but this year it's continuing and we're seeing it a lot across the board. I have seen a lot of coats in burgundy, which I love. I would say for me, my neutral colors are burgundy, black, creams, and reds. Those are my go-to colors, and burgundy, you're seeing it rich in everything. You're seeing it rich in bags, rich in coats, rich in dresses. You're basically seeing it everywhere. Brown and burgundy go hand in hand together, so when you are styling, they're easy to pair together, which I just love. It means that you don't have to buy a bunch of things to kind of stay in trend. And also, if you already have brown in your wardrobe, you don't have to go out and search for it. I would say deep browns are the tones that are trending at the moment, and the burgundy being very dark and rich. I found this coat actually from Arket, which I will get to into the next trend, but this coat from Arket is just so beautiful in this rich burgundy color. Also, I have this bag which I recently invested in. This is from Demelia and it also comes in burgundy, but I went with this brown color. I just feel like this is the best autumn winter bag. I have already styled this with an all brown leather outfit. The blazer I styled it with is new from Sauce Unknown, and I just love Sauce Unknown for their structured blazer. Also great for the 80s trend, but I just love the pairing. I love mixing browns and burgundy. They're just such a rich color, and I'm so happy that it's trending again this autumn winter. I believe this next trend is taken straight from the runway because it's something that you wouldn't necessarily wear on a day-to-day basis, but it is the double belts trend, which I am so here for. I love belts with blazers, so this is right up my street. I actually found this belt from River Island. It comes in burgundy and white, and I purchased it right away whilst doing my research for this video. I just think if you haven't got your hands on it, you should definitely do, because I just think this is such a great belt to style with blazer and just uplift your outfit that bit more. And the fact that it also comes in burgundy is just chef's kiss. I would also wear that with like a burgundy blazer, and also staying in line with the burgundy trend. If you're someone that doesn't love wearing thick belts, I would pair different belts together like how H&M have done it here. I just think this is the best way to describe this trend. It is a way to elevate your outfits and just make everything look different and stylish. I would also put different colored belts and style it that way. I don't know, I just feel like there's so many things you can do with this belt trend that is endless. I feel like you could do so much with this belt trend, and I am just so here for it. You can also do the double belts on trousers by putting a belt at the top and then wearing a belt at the bottom, if you guys get what I mean. There are so many belts that you can wear, and they're different shapes, sizes. I will leave, together with everything I mentioned in this video, down below, but this trend is definitely a must-have. This next trend is my absolute favorite, and it is draped coats. I have seen this all over the runway, and it is just so beautiful. On the runway, they have gone extra, they've gone big. I would definitely suggest, if you are buying a coat, definitely size up. I will also tell you guys, I did struggle finding coats below £100. The other trends that I have shown you, all the pieces are below £100 or within that range, but with this one in particular, coats are up to 160, 220 and plus. But I just love this trend, and if you have the money to spend on this trend, definitely do. I did find this coat from Massimo Dutti. The minute I saw it, I was like, I have been waiting for this coat my whole life. The drape, the look, it just looks amazing. I have worn it so many times, and I'm going to be wearing it throughout this autumn winter. It is sold out at the moment. It actually sold out the next day after I purchased it, and so I couldn't even help it. But it's such a beautiful coat. I have linked alternatives to this, and I have also linked other draped coats which I am showing you guys at the moment. I just love this trend, and I just feel like this is the epitome of autumn winter. This is the trend of the moment. I also feel like draped coats will also go really well with the double belts trend. You could do so much with this trend. I also found this draped top from Massimo Dutti. I just realized, I know I said draped coats, but I couldn't help myself. I would say do not purchase this top though. I purchased it, it came, and it just doesn't look the way it does online, so please discard that. However, the whole entire trend is just right up my street, and I'm so excited to be wearing it this winter. Let me know which trend is your favorite and which trend you're looking forward to styling this autumn winter. I think I'll be styling all of them. If you guys want to see how I style these trends, make sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok, where I'll be sharing all my looks. And that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope it helps you style your autumn winter looks. Let me know which trend is your favorite and which one you're excited to wear. Again, if you guys are new to my channel and you got to enjoy this video, do not forget to press that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.